So Rick Santorum stopped by Fox and Friends yesterday to talk about the judicial tyranny that is the same-sex marriage ruling that, of course, is going to destroy the family. Now, Tucker Carlson is going to ask Rick Santorum what he would do about this whole thing if he were elected president. Let's watch.
So you just pointed out that even as gay marriage has become the law of the land, heterosexual marriage is basically collapsing. People aren't getting married even when they have children. And you said we need to do something about that. What specifically can, say, the Congress do about that?
Yeah, you know what I always say, I say this out on the campaign trail all the time, that the most important power that a president has, and obviously I'm running for president, the most important power the president has is the power of the bully pulpit. Can you imagine if instead of this president spending all his time talking about global warming, if he talked about the importance of marriage and fathers and mothers taking responsibility and raising their children in healthy homes and actually promoting marriage, not just from the presidency, but in the popular culture and in the business community, and actually have programs that support the idea of marriage and togetherness in order to raise children.
Before I get on to some substance here, I just want to point out how funny it is that he has to remind people, obviously I'm running for president, right? Because just in case you forgot about me, even because I'm polling at probably 1%, I'm still running for president, you know. Hey, guys, don't forget about me. I'm Rick Santorum. No, we haven't forgot about you. In fact, a Google search will make everybody remember. But anyway, so let's talk about this. So he says, yeah, shut up about global warming, guys. Tell people to get married and make some goddamn babies. What are we doing? We're not making babies enough. All right, shut up about global warming. We don't care about that. No, okay. I love that. So, yeah, this guy's an idiot. Really, you're going to ignore one of the greatest threats to mankind, climate change, to tell people to, ironically, have more kids, which having more kids, a higher population, is going to use up our resources even more. It's going to require more energy. It's going to create more garbage. It's going to do a lot of negative effects, especially when it comes to the climate, if we were to follow Rick Santorum's advice. No, get married, have more kids. Get married, have more kids. That'll solve all of our problems. Climate change, who cares about that? Have more kids. Ridiculous. And I'm going to use the bully pulpit to try and get the power of the family in order to talk about the importance of marriage and fathers and mothers taking responsibility for raising children in healthy homes. Look, I don't have any problem with the institution of marriage, kids being raised in healthy homes. I just also happen to think, and I'm backed up by data here, that same-sex households with kids are also healthy environments for children. He also says this: promoting marriage and actually having programs to support the idea of marriage and togetherness in order to raise children. He thinks that the government should do that, but we already do through government programs like tax credits for having kids, certain tax credits, as well as programs like WIC and everything that actually help people and encourage people to have families. Tax breaks. Now, I don't know Rick Santorum's exact position on those tax breaks for low-income families, but I'm assuming that he would be more against those, considering that it's considered a form of social welfare, and we all know how Rick Santorum feels about welfare.